Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time since the last time, it's that time, right about that time, for your favorite Pokemon challenge and mine. My name is Sebastian Todd III, and you may call me ST3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke Episode 9, the first ever Pokemon challenge, the first ever series on this channel. We made it to Episode 9, and we have made it to Friday. What up? At the end of episode 8, we had a little bit of a glitch, but we were able to salvage everything. And as I promised, I did some off-screen grinding, so let me show you the team. We still have Riolu. We have put him back in front. We are training him up to try to get ourselves a Lucario. He's holding the Soothe Bell for some added friendliness with Marvel Skill. Quick Attack, Foresight, Force Palm, and Counter. Hopefully today's episode, we get ourselves a Lucario. Zombie level 23, our MVP, the Dugong, Headbutt, Ice Shard, Signal Beam, and Icy Wind with Motor Drive, which makes it broken, and soon, we will get Surf in this episode. We have Brodicon named after Brodicon, who left a comment on a previous episode. He is holding the Amulet Coin with Thick Fat Fan Attack, Yawn, Cut, and Slack Off. Our starter, Ivysaur, aka Venus, Shell, Armor, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Razor Leaf, and Vine Whip. Then the Mon that tried to glitch us all up, Denny P67, easy for me to say, caught at the end of the last episode, Run Away, Horn Attack, Tail Whip, Stomp, and Fear Attack, and shout out to Denny P for leaving a comment on a previous episode. Thank you for doing so. And then Lux, our Luxio, Chlorophyll with Bite, Leer, Charge, and Spark. That is the team. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this series, please leave a like down below and a comment as well. Let me know what you are looking forward to most this weekend. What I'm looking forward to most right here is getting some heal powder, and then some more encounters today. We got some trainer battles. In fact, we got a double battle coming up. So let's put Brodicon up front because he's got the Amulet Coin. We got some extra cash. We got some more hidden items, some battles. We should probably get a gym done today. We're going to get the EV static here right quick in a hurry. We're going to get an encounter in this part of the grass after a couple double battles. I know I could go into the little other area there and get an encounter, but I think it is sometimes more fun to just do the double battle. And then we want to maybe, I think we can one-shot the Drowsy. Let's quick attack there, but we won't one-shot anybody because I feint attacked the wrong Pokemon. So here's hoping that Drowsy does not have a psychic move that one-shots Riolu, because, well, then we're not getting a Lucario. Targeted Brodicon. Brodicon will definitely take that for us. So thank you for maybe the AI misclicked as well. Who knows? Episode 9, reminder, drink your water. If you are not drinking from a Yeti, from a plastic bottle, don't forget to recycle your plastic bottles. I broke out the Yeti today because a little behind the scenes fun. Today is Wednesday. The wife has gone to work. I am recording a couple of episodes here today, both Friday's episode and Saturday's, because my wife has a back-to-back 2 full days off, unless she gets called in, which means that we will get to spend some time with each other Thursday and Friday. So I want to be prepared going into Saturday to have some episodes ready to load up, and then we'll get back to the grind for all right, we don't have to worry about later in this episode. We're going to do it right now. I didn't even think it was daytime, but all right, Lucario coming on the team. Friendship probably got a little bit higher walking back and forth before the grinding. We did do some grinding where we had to switch in Lucario. Didn't quite evolve, but we got enough experience points taking down the Tangela and the Drowsy. Let's see what Luca has. Soothe Bell, Chlorophyll. Yeah, alright. Well, we've got 2 Pokemon with Chlorophyll. It's not a bad ability. Way better than like Start or Truant. So we will take that, and we will move. I know it seems semantic-y right there because we got one more double battle here. I know I can go down here and get the encounter early if we want, but I think it's sometimes fun to Trying to come up here, get the double battle away, and see how much of the grass we can walk through without getting an encounter first. Without using repels. Blastoise. Blastoise is the thicker of those two, I would believe. We'll get the paralysis, but faint attack. So double team into that. Electric probably has paralyze, Thunderwave, so it can paralyze us. Instead, he will just Leer, which we are okay with. Per ugly. Per ugly's gonna fake out. The question becomes, which Pokemon does it fake out? It's not going to fake out, because fake out would have gone first. So we're going to one-shot with our Force Palm. And then let's see if Broticon, I don't think Cut's going to one-shot. But what has thinking done for me? Broticon, stab, Cut, gonna take it down. And then Roserade. Probably has some annoying moves, but I think we can probably take it down in a move or two here. It is going to resist the Force Palm. Not well. I mean, we are 12 levels higher, but that worked out. All right. And we get another level on Broticon. I think Broticon at this point, I mean, Luca gets, I was going to say earlier, before I realized we're going to get Luca in this, we're going to get encounter. Hold that thought. Let's see what we get here. Mr. Mime Jr., future Mr. Mime. That's not like super broken by any shape, mean shape. It's not great, but we'll take it. We'll take it for dupes. Could be worse. If in a pinch we need a psychic type somewhere, we could train it up. And I think we one shot no matter what we use here. So let's just throw some Pokeballs. Not even Great Balls, because it's a Mime Jr. It's going to yawn us. Or it's going to confuse us with confusion. That was weird. That's alright. It is asleep. Let us throw a Pokeball. Not yet. It is super effective against Ivysaur, who could also put it back to sleep. So I'm debating switching in Ivysaur. Confusion could do good damage, though. Ivysaur might be able to get a hit off. Violet probably won't kill. I mean, I can throw a Great Ball, too, and try to get it. I think we're going to switch over. I think we're going to switch over. It's going to copycat, but what? Because nothing's been done. It's going to copycat Encore. And the better part about Sleep Powder compared to Yawn is it puts it to sleep immediately. I am going to Vine Whip it. Worst case scenario, it kills, and we lose out on a Mime Jr. Best case scenario, it puts it in a good place for us to catch it. Mime Jr. will come quick. Let's see how much Confusion does. Do we need to switch out? Oh, no. Okay. We're high enough that we ate that. And it's probably weak enough that it's not going to do a ton of damage to us. Alright. Let's throw some more Pokeballs. We won't throw a ton. I mean, we get some more items here and some stuff to sell, but screw it. We're going to throw a Great Ball and see if we can just end this. End this encounter. Throw the Mime Jr. on the team and move on to our static Eevee. And we got it. Now, Mime Jr., Mr. Mime, I have always had the same uh, nickname for these. I think it's funny. I often started naming my psychic types after even magicians. So I think Mime is great after Teller from Penn and Teller because Teller doesn't speak. I know. It's great. Not even a dad, and I got the dad jokes here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Mom Jr.'s on, well, not on the squad. Mom Jr.'s in the PC. A good place for it to stay. We will go introduce ourselves to Bill so we can go meet Bill back at his place and get a static UV. We'll come back up here. We'll get some more encounters. We'll go this way so we can get the apricorns and battle this trainer. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I was really on the do's for that one. Okay, I was a little bit late on that one. All right. Let's see what Psychic Forest has for us. Pupitar. You know, we could have gotten Strength a second ago before I went down here, but that's okay. That is okay. We will cut the Pupitar down to size. It's Rock type. It's Ground type, so I don't really have anything super duper effective on it from Brodicon. It really probably can't do much to me at Rock Slide. Probably going to be the worst, though. It probably has Rock Throw. Rock Slide. I was right the first time. We should eat it. We do. I would have healed if it wasn't for the fact that we know that we kill on that hit. And then as long as we can get through this grass here, we gotta go to the. I jinxed it. Shouldn't even thought it, let alone say it out loud. We thought it would have been nice because it's fully evolved. Oh, please don't kill us. Well, let's be smart then. Oh, it outspeeds. This is not good. Are we gonna lose Brodicon right here? Oh, we got so lucky. We're gonna slack off again. We're getting to full health because that is way too close. And then if it doesn't want us to run away, we will cut this thing down to size. Teach it a lesson for being a bully to us. See? Kind of bully. You literally just said, hey, you want to fight? Yeah, we do, Weavile, and we win. All right. That was terrifying, and it did not need to be. Let's get out of the grass. Let's go. First and foremost, we're going to heal up at the Pokemon Center. And then secondly, we are going to put a Pokemon up for a little bit. Mostly because we need an open space so that we can get the static Eevee. Of course, we'll run into an encounter first. Ralts of the Ralts. Would have taken the Ralts when we were here. Super effective. This is going to kill like it's nothing. Can we get out? Yes, we can. I guess that makes sense if it had been nighttime. For some reason, I thought it was nighttime, but we got Lucaria, who's a daytime friendship evolution. If it had been nighttime, the security guard would have stopped and I would have had to fight the security guard. So, yes, I probably should have known, but not mad about it. I will definitely take a surprise Lucario. I mean, not so much a surprise. We were hopeful it was coming today, but I should also point out that in the grinding that we did off screen, I did record it just in case something crazy happened. We did bump up our Dodrio finally to level 20 with Pursuit Growl, Quick Attack, Drill Peck with the Shell Armor ability, and we got Baltoy up to level 20 as well. Confusion, Psybeam, Rock Tomb, and Mud Slap. So nothing major. But a couple extra mons up to level 20, just in case we need some backup. We got some power in the PC. And did some research between Baltoy and Rhydon. Rhydon does evolve 6 levels later, so 36 for Baltoy, 42 for Rhydon, and then 43 because of the Protector. But the stats are a little bit better on Rhydon. Will end up, or on Rhyperior overall, compared to Claydol. We'll get Earthquake eventually, so we'll have the strongest ground type move. It would be really nice if we could teach it a good rock move like Rock Slide, but for some reason it won't let us. It's all good. All right. Let us see what our static Eevee is. Executor, not bad. Psychic and Grass. Now, I often name my Executors Benedict for Eggs Benedict. I know. Smart. Again, don't have to have kids to have dad jokes. And if you're not aware when a joke becomes a dad joke, it's apparent. Yep. We are not, no offense, going to use Executor at least for now. Good Pokemon to have in the PC. Heaven forbid something happens to our Ivysaur, and then in that case, you'd probably train up our Pangea here to replace. But it's a good tertiary mon to have in the back, just in case we need it. I don't remember if we healed before that or not. I don't think we did. And even if we did, better safe than sorry. So we'll do that. And we'll go. We've only faced a couple of trainers. We got a couple of items, but let's go back over here because it's the only place for the moment we can get some Ultra Balls. And see what we can sell. I know we got a bunch of TMs we can sell. There were a couple of Pokemon in the PC that had a couple of TMs and stuff. Nothing super duper fancy, so let's see what we got here. This. I'm going to sell all these things because I'm not going to use them. If I were doing like a competitive battle against a friend or someone online, maybe I would keep the choice and all that Silk Scarf, but I don't really use them during Let's Plays like this, little walkthroughs. So let's see. Air Cutter is not nearly as good a move as I thought it was going to be, so we'll get rid of that. We will get rid of Flash because we don't need one of them, let alone two. We'll get rid of Detect. We'll get rid of Haze. We'll get rid of Taunt. We'll keep Rock Slide because. And I know it might be sacrilege, but I often sell my X items in early gens. They're definitely more, I think, useful in later gens. I will sell it here in Gen 4. We'll get 10 more Ultra Balls, and then let's see. We can get 8 more Great Balls, which puts us at 30. So that's a good little amount there. This was worth it. And then we'll head back up. We got a bunch of encounters to go through, which will be great. And then maybe even take on the gym today. We will see where we're at when we get to gym time. So yeah, in the comments below, as I mentioned before, if you are enjoying this series, thank you. Please hit the like button. Think about subscribing, because while this is the first series on the channel, it will not be the last. And hopefully you've seen I'm far from good at video editing, but we're getting a little bit fancier. We're getting, one step at a time here. And if you hate the series, thank you for watching episode 9 this far in. I don't know how you get here, but thank you for being here. And leave a comment down below on some constructive criticism of what you want to see to make it better. Is it my commentary? Is there a subject you think I could talk about? Is it camera lighting? Is it there's no background because this is the ceiling and the wall behind me? Is it Is it just I'm just not good at video editing it and you want to see something fancier? That's fine too. I can take it. But drop a comment. But if you are enjoying, hit like and subscribe because it's the first series, but it's far from the last. So this is step one in the grinding, right? We've talked about it in previous episodes. We are going to chip away at this and make ourselves better and better one day at a time. Sometimes our attempts are going to not work out so well, like whatever it was, episode 5 or something like that. That didn't come together as well as I was hopeful for. We tried a new recording format. But, well, sometimes it takes trial and error to kind of know what works. So, there is a hidden item here. There is a hidden item here. There is a hidden item here. I think that's all of the hidden items in this area that I know of. If you know of one, I don't think there's one back here. Yeah, no. Okay. And if you know of one, let me know in the comments below. And I missed one, I'll come grab it. Alright. So let's go over here. I think Brodicon is in the front still. So we will take on the first rocket grunt of the playthrough. Mostly because we want Surf, which will make our zombie even better. Our MVP already. Getting a whoa. It's level 12, so I'm not too worried, but goodness gracious, every single episode we have faced a legendary somewhere. Suicune now. And yet the only two we've encountered have been Reggie's. Is what it is. We will take our Surf HM from this gentleman here, who thinks we're courageous for helping out. Which is ironic because 3 of them are in there and I was just kind of watching whatever's happening happen. There's a TM up here too. I don't know what rock move, if any P67 could learn. Bind isn't a rock move, so we won't even finish that thought of what we might wish for. This dude just bumps into us, but he gives us strength, so we will forgive him for sure. Because strength is going on our Vigoroth post-haste. And then the question becomes, because we did give cut to Vigoroth, what we get rid of. We're going to keep Feint Attack so we can hit Dark types and Ghosts. Not Dark types. So we can hit Ghosts and Psychic types. That's what I mean to say. It's a Dark type move. Yawn is helpful in catching Pokemon, but we have Ivysaur for that too. Sleep Powder hits immediately. Slack Off. I think Slack Off is more important right at the moment. We saw that right with the Weavile not that long ago. So we'll do that. And then let's get Surf over to our zombie. Oh, finally a water type move on Dugong. Ice Shard is nice because of the priority, but we are going to get rid of that. We have Icy Wind. We're getting high enough levels that we should outspeed things. If you really need priority, Lucario currently has Quick Attack, so we can make it work. Alright, we will start with the Mount Mortar encounter because there's a couple of items in here we can get as well. Choice specs. I don't usually use choice items in a playthrough like this. Good to sell. Magby. I'm pretty sure we had the Magmortarizer thing at one point, and we sold it. So naturally, our first fire type would be a Magby. And we just get rid of Yawn, because we have Venus for Sleep Powder and fire is super effective against grass. I'm guessing it has Ember and nothing stronger. I'm hoping it has nothing stronger than Ember, and I'm hopeful that we break through. We don't. Okay, not going for any fire types yet. We can break through. Yeah, all right. Break through the accuracy drop. I think we can Vine Whip this probably twice and then throw a Pokeball or maybe even a Great Ball just to get this in. I say we can Vine Whip it twice, but the smoke screen might not let us. Oh, we can Vine Whip that till the cows come home and then Vine Whip the cows. And that is a paraphrase of Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode. Does have Ember. Let's see how much it does. Not bad. We're alright. I mean, we don't want to take a ton of them. I'm hoping it doesn't have a physical attack, because now leered us at least twice. So I won't do much because we are poisoned, so we can't get poisoned by it either. There's the sleep again. We'll Vine Whip it again because I don't think a crit would even kill. We're in the red. It's sleeping. Let's throw some Pokeballs. Actually, you know what? Let's throw a Pokeball first. 1, 2, 3. First ball, Bassy. That's what we're talking about. All right. We will probably not add Magby to the squad anyway, but let's take a look. Magby. You know, let's name this Maggie. We already have, I think, Bloom. That's all right. We'll name it Maggie, Magby, Magmortar, or Magmortar. All right. There are a couple more items we might want to throw a Repel on, but let's see what we could have gotten. Oh, Crocodile. Okay. I'm a sucker for water types, and especially in the Gen 4 version of this with Ice Fang. For Alligator can be phenomenal, but we'll take Magby. We need a fire type maybe at some point, so having it in the PC. If we get another Magmortizer thing where we could get the Mortar, we'll throw it on there and train it out. Probably live in the PC. Plus, we have Zombie. Zombie's been phenomenal. We don't want to hate on Zombie. Whoops, I want to find repels. So we're just going to get some items. If there's a trainer in here we can battle. And then we'll get a couple more encounters and maybe take care of the rival. Focus Band, again, not something I would typically use in playthrough. I'd probably sell it so I can get more Pokeballs and eventually potions. Repel. I do like in later generations where the repels just give you the option immediately to repeat. That's convenient. Here's our one trainer. Let's see what this trainer has. We've had so many issues with Legends. Let's see what kind of Legends Pokemaniac Jasmine's going to throw at us. Open is not a Legend. And I'm betting Strength will take this down. If not in one shot, then in 2. Because we are 7 levels higher. Yeah, alright. It's Stab Strength, Starly. I think similar. Well, normal on normal crime. This will probably one shot. If not, we'll take it down with a quick cut or something. Yeah, that's one shot. That's why we wanted Stab Strength on Brodicon. Because this thing is going to become a menace for trainers and wild Pokemon alike. And, ooh, that's going to be good money. We can sell that and get some more Pokeballs and some healing items. We'll especially want some healing items when we get toward the Elite Four. I didn't think there was any. other hidden items that I know of, at least in this part of the cave. Eventually we'll get waterfall. Actually, after the shim, when we have the ability to surf outside of battle, there's a bunch of items just to our right. There's an entrance to the cave. So let us start by putting Ivy, well, not Summary, Ivy in front because we're going to try to catch some Pokemon here. So we will switch Ivy in. We will use a potion real quick to bring Ivy back up to full health. We don't have a normal potion. Well, this is a little bit more than I'd like to use. A lot less than I would like to use a super potion for, but I'm not going to run back to the Pokemon Center just for 19. And let us old rod it up. First cast. Let's see what Route 42 is going to be. Rosalia. We've got a lot of grass types, so probably not going to end up on the team. But worth trying to capture so that we can call dupes at some point. I think in the previous episode I said Sleep Powder doesn't work. It does. Because we just clicked it and it worked. Excuse me. Poison would not have worked. Because it is poison type. If this kills, it kills. But it's grass, so it resists. It's poison, so it resists. Yeah, it ate that. I don't even think we're going to do that again. I think we're just going to throw a Pokeball. I got nothing against Rosalia. Decent Mon. You can build it to be pretty annoying. But nothing earth-shattering, especially when we got some better ones in the PC, like Executor now and Grotle. And, Oddish. I prefer Oddish over Rosalia, no offense. I'm not a Gen 1er, but they just fill a similar role, so. It'd be great if we had False Swipe. That would make catching Pokemon so much easier. I don't know why we're missing Razor Leaf. It does have a chance to crit. I don't think a crit would kill, and it would help get us into red a little bit quicker here. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket real quick because I'm not going to be able to repeat that success. There it is. All right. Rosalia is caught. Rosalia is caught. Rosalia will hang out in the PC. And this is just a simple Rose, typically what I nickname. If you want a nickname, leave a comment down below, either with what you might want nicknamed, what kind of name you like, or even just leave a comment. And if I see the comment, I will name it after you in a future episode. And there is one commenter that I've not named yet. I do see you. I'm just waiting for a good mon worth the name. So hopefully we'll get that here today, because we've got 2 more encounters we're going to get here, and then we're going to do probably I might save the rival fight in the gym for the next episode. That might be a good episode in and of itself. We're already over 30 minutes. That makes a lot of sense to me. So let us get this encounter here. Oh, I hit the back button, not the use button. Getting really good at that, aren't I? All right. Time for our encounter. I like Meganium a lot, but it's another grass type, and it's a grass type starter. So we are going to work to have. I think we just need something in the Trico line now, and we will have all 4 of the grass starters that we could have available to us. So I get Razor Leaf, so that's nice. Again, a really good backup to have in the PC, but we've got Venus on the team already. So I can't imagine that we're going to use this anytime soon. Hopefully we don't lose Venus. Hopefully nothing happens to our Ivysaur, but we will never complain about strong backups. Can we get the crit again? Can that happen? That would be phenomenal. Still asleep in yellow. I don't want to risk a crit now and lose the Meganium because Meganium is a good mom. I know there's a lot of hate. And we're going to throw an Ultra Ball because we want to get this done and out of the way. We want this in the PC for sure. 1, 2 jiggles, 3 jiggles. Oh, triple jiggle. Fail. Hate to see it. We want to put this back to sleep. I know there's a lot of hate on Chikorita. I think, hey, Chikorita is adorable, the little pair. I don't know how you can hate Chikorita. I understand that it's not like the best of the grass starters, but I don't think it deserves the hate. I think look at the design of this sprite. I think this sprite looks phenomenal. I don't know how you can hate on what is essentially a paired dinosaur flower. Boom. Got it. Second ball. It went great, not ultra. It's humble. It is humble. Now, I have a nickname that I use for these because Chikorita is so parrot-like. I often name these Bartlett because it's the only type of pear I know, a Bartlett pear. We end with 2 T's. Bartlett. Bartlett. Maybe we should have named it Bartlett, L-I-T, because that's a fire encounter. Okay, terrible. All right, let's get this encounter, and then maybe we go heal up, we wrap it up, and we battle, like I said, the rival and the gym back to back. Another grass-type starter! We already have it. Clearly, we already have it. It's on the team. But that is our luck, is grass-type starters. And we get something phenomenal. All right, we just talked about this when we saw the Croconaws, the second one, right? Oh, I love this mom. And it's going to be really hard for me to not want to put this mon on the team. Evolves to Feraligatr at level 30, gets Ice Fang, and then Stab Surf, Stab Waterfall, so we get both special and physical coverage. I mean, we don't really need to duplicate water types, but oh, love this. Let's not count chickens before they hatch, right? Because Totodile is not on the team yet. But we're going to get this. I love water type Pokemon. And I said in a previous episode, at some point you will find out what my favorite Pokemon is. I want to kind of save that for the reaction if we see it. This isn't him. He's definitely up there. If you have scoped me out on Twitter and or Instagram at the official ST3, I played along with Vinny on Nintendo a while back and did the like a week ago, and did the favorites. I'm talking and trying to throw Pokeballs. I'm excited here. And so you'll see that Totodile and Feraligatr are in the list for sure. This is my Gen 2, Gen 4 starter. If I'm playing HeartGold for real, I'm playing Gold, playing Silver, Soul Silver, Platinum. Totodile's my jam. I'm a water person, for the most part. I can't hit it with Ivysaur. I did just realize that based on his ability, the sun is out, and we have 2 Pokemon on our team right now who have chlorophyll, which make them stronger in the sun. There it is! We got the Totodile! That is a fire catch. I am super excited about that. I don't know what we would replace on the team. Because we want some diversity. But I will name this after the other person who has left a comment on an episode, because this is definitely worthy of the name. Danders, thank you so much for leaving a comment and enjoying the content. Like I said, if you want a name after you as well, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and we'll try to name you in a future episode. But we will take that. We can always get rid of Luxio, because we have a grass type, so electric type's not super duper necessary. We have a rock type, even though it doesn't have any rock type moves, so we can take down like flying, and then we can have Totodile on the team. Um, and we want to pay respects, right, to Zombie. Zombie has done phenomenal for us. And of course, when we evolve it up to a Croconaw and then to a Froligator, we don't know what the ability is going to be. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, until next time.